I'm covered in dog bites, and I feel a full moon coming on. Film at 11. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to the good old Monkey Shine Lab. Yes, it's that place you love to stop by because, well, there's no other content to view, so we might as well. We don't mind being in that position. It shows a certain sense of consistency. Anyway, I wanted to go through some Hot Wheels stuff real quick here because I cannot keep it in the packaging. I don't have room for it. I am really trying to push back on the wall of nerd, which is encroaching on my airspace currently, and I'm really trying to freshen things up. It's going to be a very slow process, and you're not going to see much of it going on, but there are big things. Starting off, I wanted to talk about something that I bought multiples of because I've got this thing going on in my head that this resembled something that I saw as a kid on television. There was a show back in the day. This was, I'll look up the date and I'll put it underneath with text. I didn't prepare for this, obviously. Back in the day, though, there was a Saturday morning cartoon where it was a lot of different people in suits and several different live actor, just in costumes kind of thing. It was called H.R. Pufnstuf. And H.R. Pufnstuf was a dragon, and he was surrounded by lots of different wacky characters, like Witchy Poo and all the others. And two of the characters on the show, I might be getting this slightly wrong, and I'll know it when I look it up later to get the date, but two of the characters were little people dressed up or they might have been kids, I don't know, but something tells me with Sid and Marty Krofft, the creators of the show, and the look of the rest of the television show and the scripts and everything else with the magic flute and all this other stuff going on, I'm thinking it was hippies. Hippies made this series and they just went all out. Anyway, there was two characters that drove around in this car that I really dug, and it was obviously, I think, just a converted golf cart, right? Somebody at the show made this hot rod, and I believe somebody in the chats gave me the real name of it. I think it was Chris Sheets gave me the real name of it, and now I'm blanking. Don't get old, people. Don't. There's no reason. No reason at all. Anyway, back to the point. Everybody lately has seen me talking about the Bogzilla. I can't wait for the new version of it to hit, which is going to be a lot of fun. It's a white finish with the eyes on the fender and stuff. But these look just like the hot rod on H.R. Pufnstuf with klingling and dingling. So I'm obsessed with these cars now. The chassis is plastic, and the top bar part is the casting. The whole go-kart top is the casting, really. And the inside, the seating is plastic. So the casting is just sort of the roll bars and stuff. But probably for you customizers out there, this would be a hop, step, and a jump to do anything with it. And what I just sent to Andre, and I told him I'm posting this idea up, so he's going to lose it out. He's only had it for a couple hours ahead of everybody else that I gave this idea to. But can't you see a certain turtle team in these, you know, do a color for each one. Maybe do one for that shredder guy and the splinter rat. Anyway, I was thinking, like, you could take any kind of minifigure and put it in here. That's what it's made for. So I was actually thinking of doing Klingling and Dingling and trying to do, like, get it as close to the HR Puff and Stuff thing as I could, you know, just to have them around. And get 2 little Lego characters and, you know, mod them until I can get Klingling and Dingling. Shouldn't be that difficult because they were very straight-faced. They didn't have any features. They did have mouths. And they rang the bell like crazy. All right. The next amount of stuff, what I am going to do is, you know, the usual. I'm going to turn around the camera. I'm going to give you a look at the car. I'm going to talk about it briefly, spin it around in my hands on camera, and then I'm going to give you a flyover of everything when we're done without my talking, which is probably the best part of the show. All right, let's get you turned around. Okay, I'm going to do these quick because I just don't want to draw it out. I don't want to make a big production out of it. But I did want to give you a look at some of the things that I've picked up lately. I'm going to take them out of the package because that's the way I store my cars most of the time. When I buy something, I take it off the cart. If it's, you know, and you saw all of the Lucy's that I have created and some of the ones that I have picked up loose already. So you dig that I'm just not a card keeper. I just don't have the space to do a major display of everything that I intend to hang on to. So what I do is I rotate it into place. Speaking of rotation, here it is, the Ford Cosworth. This is one that a lot of folks like Nas were talking about, and ooh, wow, man, that top is fantastic. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. Anyway, Nas was getting a couple of these for a friend of his who lives overseas in Britain somewhere. I like the I like the plastic being used on the inside for the headlights. Gosh, was that so difficult? But you didn't finish the back. Please finish the back. But I really like those rims. Those are nice. I can see why Nas was attracted to it for a variety of reasons, and his friend, of course. Next up is this Triassic 5 gasser, the 56 Chevy Bel-Air gasser that's going around like a flu right now. I thought I had more of these gassers out of the package than I do. And so I am happy to get this guy out of the package and right up in your face. But you take a look at those graphics on the side. Those are really, really nice. I love the fuel injected along the top fender. That's on the rolled part of the fender, so that's actually kind of nice to have a graphic there, honestly. Back end is not really finished. That's too bad, and I think something that I'm just going to correct with a little paintbrush. But I still think that they go to such great length and they get such good stuff that I wonder why they don't go all the way. Go all the way with it. I am going to take one of these out just so that you can see it more in a pretty fashion. Like, oh no, it's back on the screen. Give me the remote. I gotta go forward. Come on, I want to see this stupid thing. But out of the package, this is going to be a lot of fun to modify and put in. Put a little character into them. I love the little Batman jet port at the top of the engine there. Wow, a lot of fun. Great spokes. Oh yeah, I like that. Come on, how can you not like a car that will take a minifigure? That's just really, it's a good time. I can't find my other one of these, but I know I picked up two, and I know I said I wasn't going to double buy, but it's Batman, it's the Batmobile. Don't hate on me too badly. This is the latest set that came out, where the other ones in the set are the Gotham Charger, which I don't need. This 66 is really ugly. I probably will pick up a tumbler because I don't have not even one in my entire collection, and that, as a Batman fan, is exciting. I'm sorry, I try to clear. The reason why I'm doing this is because a tremendous amount of cardboard comes off of those things when you open them, and then when you use high definition photography on it, it looks like dust chunks that would like choke a rabbit. Almost didn't talk about it. This is that newest blue finish. It's sort of got a marbly swirl through it, kind of like the you know, some of the superhero stuff from Marvel Legends has got this, you know, luminescent swirl through it. It's kind of nice. I would have rather had it just straight up be the, you know, the side look of the car with just sort of those two-tones and stuff going on in all the brushed instead of shiny bits, but they chose to make some shiny bits. Okay. Still, yet another one to add to the collection. I finally found a Mad manga that I really can say I like all the way around, and I haven't even gotten it out of the bubble yet. This one is really cool looking. I'm not a big fan of this car. The last one, I know, the last one, there are some folks out there who really like that Stars one, and I kind of passed it by because, again, I'm not a real fan of the lines of this car, but with the Hot Wheels decals on it, and that paint scheme is pretty radical. And then, you know, the white under spoilers don't, the you know, the air dam up here and this weird spoiler system, it doesn't look nearly as silly in white. I wish maybe it were dark, but that's easily changeable. I still like the rest of the car a hell of a lot. Switching over to the DC Batman set again. This is the companion to the blue Batmobile here. And I'll tell you what I love about these newer plane systems for Hot Wheels is that they do come with an action stand. I've seen a couple of planes. Let's see. I've seen a couple of planes. I don't know if I have one out here right now, but they don't come with an action stand, and it makes displaying an airplane pointless. So anyway, thank you, Hot Wheels, for including this cheesy little plastic air stand. I like it, and it really helps to get them off the pavement, so to speak. I like the red windshield on this, and the red camo. It's kind of cute, you know. I mean, it caught my eye immediately. It's not very good against this red background, I guess, but it did sort of catch my eye on the peg there. So, and it's, say it with me now, kids, it's Batman. Of course he's gonna grab one. Speaking of Batman, and this is the last time for this, I promise, but I do have this premium Batmobile. They don't tell you what's in the set otherwise, but it's lots of different other vehicles. They're not Batmobiles. There may be a 66 in there, and it's like really ugly. It's awful. But we don't worship packaging here. We do quite the opposite. Give me my car. That's for Rob. Rob, we miss you. Get rid of the cardboard. Put the back plate right again. This is the premium version, so it's got the rubber tires on it. It is a metal chassis and a metal body. Again, I wish they would have put a dab of blue in here where this thing is gonna, kind of flame out, but that's fine. I have representation of that, in Lego. But I like the sheet metal work. It makes it look very much like it came out of somebody's body shop, somebody who was ready to knock into things. Chips and bangs on it already, rivets. I like that. I like it a lot. Again, I do wish it had some sort of, front end lighting that was coming out for it, but the rubber tires feel great. So that's nice. The next thing I'm gonna do is just really quick go through this 5-pack Matchbox. And we won't stand on stupid ass ceremony around here. Just gonna decimate the packaging and bring out the cars real quick. It comes with a VW Bug. This one with the rollback top. Oh, look at that. Matchbox finishes the back end for you in a 5-pack car. That's crazy, isn't it? It's just crazy talk. They do the whole thing, the front end, the back end. Good golly. Could it be the Matchbox makes a quality product? Here's the one that caught my eye from the pack. This is the Lotus. I used to see these in magazines and stuff, and I thought they were like so hot. Not quite finishing the back end or the front end on this one, but it's still a neat representation of this Lotus, and I don't really have anything of that nature yet. Jumping time periods again with the old Matchbox pack here. This old Roadster, what is it? Plymouth, excuse me, 33 Plymouth. I really adore cars from this era. I kind of wish one of my sort of GI wishes in the middle of the night when I'm by myself is that I had been born in the era of being a young adult in the 20s and 30s. It's where one of my favorite authors comes from, Lovecraft. The inspiration for this 5-pack is called Coffee Cruisers 2. Sorry, there was a beard hair on that. But anyway, here's a work truck from a coffee shop. It's a 47 Chevy. And of course they didn't finish the front end or the back end. Making me look dumb here, Matchbox.
See, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Why don't we subscribe to this channel? Hit the unsubscribe button.
Hey, while we got you here, would you hit like and subscribe? All right, last car in the set is this patrol car. I like it. They've put the lights up through the top, but there's no coloration to them, so maybe I'll do a little work there. You can, with colored plastic, you can put down color paint on top. There are clear color paints made for clear plastics of model kits, and so this would be very easy to go red and blue on it, which I probably will do, because this is a brilliant looking car. This is a Dodge. It's a 70. Is it a 70? Yeah, it's a 78. It's a 78 Dodge Monaco, and they used to drive these boats around the desert and stuff and blow them up for Roger Corman films and stuff. This in 78, when they started making all those exploitation films really well, like Gone in 60 Seconds and some of those other ones. If you haven't watched those, oh man, you're missing out. All right, and the last thing I'm going to take out of box right now is going to be this Andre car. If you're just joining us on this, Andre does not like cars. He does not like Halo, and he's a curmudgeon. He doesn't like anything, so we're shifting his attitudes. But he actually really does like this, because we said, hey, it looks like Andre, doesn't it? I mean, come on, it's got that little smirk, that attitude. It's short and small. Someday I'll stop picking on you about that. Hey, give me something else to work with. We do like these cars here in the old household. And actually, looking at on the back here, this lavender one, I need to go out and find that for my wife, because she does like that, and I thought it was really cute. But there are the other ones in the set. We already have the sheriff and blown off the security and stuff like that. What's the little drop kick? I gotta watch these movies. Grandkids are gonna kill me. Papa Fuzz, I can't believe you don't know the name of that car in Cars. Here it comes. Don't you dare coach them. Lily. But anyway, there is the figurehead, the 117, everybody. He's totally cute. Come on. It even has little eyes just like Andre's, only a different color maybe. I don't know. I don't look at his eyes during his videos because they draw me in. But you know, there's a lot of great little graphics all over it. I'm sure if my eyes went that small, we could find Rusty's Garage on here somewhere. Go check out Rusty's Garage, everybody, because he's been doing these really cool little Hot Wheels builds of pullbacks that are made out of jigsaw pieces. It's a puzzle you put together and then it actually rolls. Kind of cool. I have not seen them here in the United States, so if you want to see them throw one of those together really quick and check out what they're all about, you can see that. Rusty's Garage Australia, everybody. He's a good friend of our channel here, and we love him very much. And good luck to everybody in Australia. Please be safe. Anyway, I'm going to give you a little flyover of these cars, and then we'll move on to something else. What do you say? All right. Know how to be seated. Well, there you go. That's what we got for you today, folks. Just a little bit of opening, a little bit of show and tell, a little bit of die-cast, joining my collection. And I do go through these boxes periodically to kind of clear them out. By the end of my life, there will be a refined set of boxes, and it'll all be Batmobiles. It's all right. Andre's got the corner on turtle vans. Anyway, that's what we've got for you here at Monkey Shine Lab today. If you like what you see, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And hit the little notification bell, and you'll always know when you can come and waste more time with us. I'm not going to bother doing another take of this. I'm just going to put it up and let you know that I'm human. I make mistakes. Actually, I don't consider myself human now. I have been, at least for the last 15 years, what I call a freelance primate. You're welcome to join me. We just do not observe the rules of man. We don't believe in screwing each other over on a principle. We'll take land if we need it. Anyway, enough of my rambling. I'm going to get on with making the next episode. Got to go change my shirt. Anyway, thank you very much for joining us here, and we will see you next time.